Alright, went ahead and put the nose on real quick. Easy to get the nose on and off. It's just, what was it, 6 bolts. I'll go in from this direction around the edge here. Real easy to get to. Just want to show you guys this. Here's that Roby battery backer. The big 4 leads plug in here. They're real easy. I love these clips. Just squeeze the side. Got little alignment tabs so it only goes in one way. Two leads here. RX1, RX2 if you're using Fataba. That's where you plug in your dual receivers. If you're using like JR or whatever, you got the little 4 auxiliary ports on the front. Plus you got the 1 lead there for the switch. The leads, just go to your little receiver. I'm using 2 of these S+2 high voltage, and really the only thing that this is for is just an antenna. You know, because all the load, all the decoding, you know, for the non-S-Bus equipment and power management's all in here. So these are really just antennas per se, not doing much for you. But it's got the S+2 port, which is where I'll plug in my GPS sensor for the speed. And I'm going to make longer leads. Those are just some I had laying around. I'm actually going to put the receivers up here on the side of the wall on both sides, up here on the nose. But you can kind of see in there everything's, you know, it's not a lot of wires to deal with. All the turbines, the valves, or the HS81 servos will plug in here. Gear retract, the electric down and lock control box will plug into here. So they'll all be decoded. Otherwise you'd have to buy the little separate decoders that clip on to the big leads, which you could do, like if you wanted to plug in, you know, your ECUs and your valves or something way down back there in the turbine bay. You just clip on one of those decoder adapters instead of the regular one, and you can plug in anywhere on this lead as you, or any one of these leads as you want. So pretty neat system. Still gotta do all the airlines. Looks like a lot, but it's just 4 valves. 2 are required for the gear door because of the goofy sequencing, you know. Was it 1 down, 2 up kind of a deal when the gear's down. And then the other 2 valve, one's for the canopy open and close, the other one's for the speed brake, or to be on top of the hatch. So still haven't decided where I want to put the brake valve, but kind of leaning towards maybe putting it right in here, across on top of where the gear would be, or right in this area. But I haven't decided yet. Anyways, just want to do a little video of that to show you how things are arranged in my setup. Tomorrow, well, when I get around to it, I gotta go out of town tomorrow and Friday. But like I said, I'll get the aft pipe mounts put in with whatever kind of mod I'm going to do there. I'm also going to take and, oops, kind of see here. The tanks sit here, and of course they're not going to come forward because of the bulkhead on the nose piece, but I just wanted to put a piece of ply wood across the back of them. When they push in all the way, they sit against the ducting that comes in here, so they're not going to go back. But I'd rather have the tanks pushing on something other than those inlets. So I'm just going to put a piece of ply square stock across the back to keep them from going back any further. Probably don't have to, just something I'm going to do. And that is about it. So, oh, let me show you guys this. Found a roll of, what is it called here? There we go. Aluminum flashing. It's pretty thin. I can cut it with some of the tin zippers or snippers, like the big giant scissors, all they are. And instead of using the carbon bypasses, or the half bypasses that kind of line the bottom of the turbine, because the gear, that main gear, sit right under this area here, which is the hot section. So I'm just going to take some of that aluminum and just make half bypasses, a lot lighter than the carbon ones. Plus it's got some, you know, the aluminum will help with heat. And I'll probably still take on the back side of the half bypass in that hot section, or actually probably on top of it, I'll just do a section of about 5-inch section around in BVM ceramic paint, just to protect the electric motors and stuff on the main gear. But alright, that's it. I'm gonna hit the sack. I gotta get up early. Till next time, you guys have a good one.